Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the eternally crashing Wasteland 3. I didn't even get a full hour in that last one before it died on me, but whatever, let's just move on. I'm not gonna sit here losing any sleep over it.
Say your prayers, Winifred, if I can't have you.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the bazaar.
No one will. As the dastardly Hogo Fogo turns his gun on Winifred, a dashing figure in bright yellow leaps from the shadows. Not so fast. Lemonade Joe.
Alright. Okay. Okay. We'll go into the bazaar. I'm gonna look around for somebody here. That cannibal... What the hell was it called? Cannibal Jamboree. So the dude that was there is one of the people that he was looking for is in here. Now, I'm hoping that we're not sending these people to their death. I'm hoping that when we send them all there, that we'll be able to return there and then we'll kill that guy and we'll take his power armor and all that shit. You know, power armor I just spent money on. Alright, real quick, let me look and see what it was. It was Headhunter. Alfredo. So we have to look for Alfredo. And then it says Larry, Daryl, and Daryl are bison ranchers. Well, I don't know where there's any ranches, so we haven't gotten that far yet. And since I just got that utility on my Kodiak for being able to handle radiation level 3, I'm guessing that when we go towards wherever Liberty is, that's where we're going to be getting close to wherever like the ranches and stuff are.
Can't believe you brought Nita back to me, Rangers. Hey, say thanks, Nita.
My brother's dreams are sorted. Got any candy?
I'm sure she meant thanks. See you with face, Rangers.
This is not where I meant to go. God damn it. This is not the bazaar. I don't know why I pulled in here. I was talking and not paying attention and didn't realize that I'm not going to the bazaar right now. I'm going to where we got the Getz residence. And I don't know why those two are still there since they're now back at my headquarters. Unless, perhaps the clones of Randy and Nita are no longer, or it's the real ones are here and the clones are, who knows? I'm just being stupid. But speaking of clones, so what is going to be the purpose of having that cloning machine? It's a little weird, right? So I was thinking about that earlier, and I'm like, I wonder what if you killed the Patriarch's kids?
North American Air Defense Command.
And
this is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning.
Oh, I've never gone
attack is now
this
underway.
way.
Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter.
All right, hold on. I gotta go to the bazaar.
This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
I'm sure it will repeat. What you call it? Ambush. All right, I'm not gonna deal with this right now. But what if, like, you killed Buchanan's kids, right? I wonder if you would be able to use that cloning machine, maybe take their DNA and use it to clone them? It's possible, right? I mean, I don't know. Just a thought. And again, also remind you guys, please no spoilers. Someone posted a comment on one of my last videos, and it sounded spoilerish, and I don't know if the person was like kind of making a joke about, like, you know, oh, this is gonna happen, and they weren't being serious, or if that is what's going to happen and they were kind of tipping me off, but I don't want to be tipped off on plotline stuff. I don't mind suggestions or stuff if it's like, hey, that weapon that you use, if you attach this or that to it, it'll make it more powerful, or you know, just general information. If you're talking to people, then this character's going to be pissed off, or like, I don't mind little minor things like that, but I definitely don't want anyone giving me any like, any true
Guns
spoilers. That'll
sanctified with blood,
really bum me out.
sanctified by guns.
Okay, now do you have
Hello
mods?
again, strangers.
Hi. Weapon modding. They have to. Okay, so what's what you got?
Certainly.
Certainly. Alright. Man. Ooh, that's pretty nice. You know what? I'm going to buy these because I can afford it. I'm also going to take this because it has extra penetration. So that could be helpful. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Unfortunately, she had no armor mods. Now, do I need to get that from a clothier?
You saved the bazaar. Lambs turned heroes.
Yeah, we're awesome. What can I say? We are the proverbial shit.
Lambs turned heroes.
Yeah, I just heard someone tell me that.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the
Get your
trip home.
protective gear here.
All right. Yeah, you're the armor person.
Hello. Welcome to Talbot's Tannery.
All right, we've been here before. Let me see what
That's
you got.
why I'm here.
I know. All right. Okay, we don't need... That's not what we need. Let's see. Okie dokie. All of that stuff looks good. Let's take it just because. Can always add it to somebody's stuff, right? Armor +1. Status effect resistance. Boom. Combat speed. Armor +1. That's all armor. Great, but the armor drops down, which is a bummer. But if we boosted our armor way up, this wouldn't be so bad. Like, since Bam Bam has all that armor added, if I put that on there, he'll take even less damage. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm going to take all these things just because I know there's a lot of people that don't have anything added. The hit chance coming down, though, kind of sucks, but the status effect resistance is pretty great. And I don't need the armor. I also don't need a million sets of this. But let's see. What were the ones that I was saying I definitely don't need? Merc armor, definitely don't need that. I don't need that. I mean, definitely don't need that. Nobody's going to be using it anymore. Scrap helmet. Give me a bonus to hard ass, but I'm not going to use it because what my main guy is using has a +1 to all of his attributes. So. Okay, I think I'm good.
I love those boots. Where'd you get them?
These old things.
Now
I
we
got
have to
them for a
find
steal at Talbot's
Alfredo.
Tannery.
Wonder if Talbot's got any leather dusters and stuff.
Oh, these are perfect.
I love those boots.
But
Where'd
they're
you get
too
them?
small. Wonder
Hey,
if
I
any
love
of
those
these
boots.
shield
Where'd you get
Check
them?
out Quark's museum.
Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. Sure.
Did you live with the Topekans in Arizona?
You must be thinking about someone else. Quarex is a more common name than you might think, you know.
Don't be silly, Quarex. It's totally you.
Huh? Oh, geez, Pazeppi! What are you... I mean, I heard of you. I mean... Okay, fine. I'm Quarex from Rail Nomads.
This by the way, I had no intention of talking to him. I just came over. I'm like, I wonder if there's and I totally forgot I even had Pazeppi in my group. So this is funny.
Kinda cool you guys have heard of me. Nobody knows about me.
Why'd you come to Colorado?
Well, basically, everything went downhill after Ranger Team Echo found that 3DO for me. Some shady guys started coming around asking me to sell it to them, and when I said no, well, they didn't like that at all. I was going to call the Rangers since you'd all been so nice to me, but then Ranger Citadel blew up, so I left. Had to leave all my cool stuff behind, even the 3DO. But there's lots of cool stuff around here, too, and I've been finding it. And that's how I started my museum.
Yeah, if you were on the run from shady characters, why didn't you change your name?
Oh, I did. I just always forgot to say it. I'm supposed to say my name's Dave, but yeah.
All right, later.
Bye, Rangers. Thanks for visiting me.
I love those boots. Where'd you get them?
These old things. I got them for a steal
I
at
don't know about
Talbot's
you, but I
Tannery.
could use a drink.
You saved the
They got
bazaar.
friends in Broadmoor.
Lambs turned
We should visit
heroes.
sometime.
So that was a cool little
The Monster Army has been around for a while. How can I get
little added.
Sanctified with
wanted
blood,
one of these.
blood, sanctified by
Oh my
blood.
God! Will everybody not talk at
I hear they
once?
call him Flabby and Hairy. Can you believe that?
I'll tell you when to quit.
Alfredo. Aha.
Hola, amigos. Is something I can help you with?
Boss Giff wants you back at the Jamboree, Alfredo. Says you were the best cook he's ever had.
Yeah. That chingado loco tell you what he had me cooking? Men, women, kids. I had to get out, and I'm not going back. You hear me?
I mean, I don't think we gotta be an asshole to these people. I'm afraid he's gonna end up killing everybody. Like, if I send these people back, like, because here's the thing. We're like working for this guy. I mean, I shouldn't say we're working for him, but we got asked to do a job for him. But I don't know if that's going to... Hmm. Um... Hold on, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Because I'm afraid that if sending these people back might be getting them killed. And the other thing I'm thinking is, if I go back and I fight the cannibal guy, the cannibal leader, is if I go and fight, are the people that I saved, or I mean that I sent back there, are they going to be forced to fight me too? You know what I mean? Like, that's just what that's what I'm thinking. If I do that, it's like I don't want to kill them. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to send him back, and then we're just going to see what happens. It's like this, Alfredo. Either you go back on your own, or we carry your head or back in a bag. What's it going to be? And I don't think we have to be an asshole about it. The boss wants you back at the Jamboree, Alfredo, alive or dead. You get us?
I don't care what that chingalo wants. If you'd had to do the things I've done, you'd understand. I'm not going back. You hear me? Never!
All right.
Okay, take it easy. I'll go after my shift ends. But mark my words, cabrones. Sooner or later, Gift's gonna turn on you too.
You don't even call me a cabrones either. That's not nice, man.
Adios, pendejos!
You're a pendejo. Watch your language, pal. People don't appreciate your bullshit.
We should get something hot to drink for the trip home. We'll come back on our way out.
I thought that was one of my people saying that. Hey, what's up, Long John?
Gosh, I heard you young fellers went and saved the bazaar. Ain't that just peaches? Thanks.
Uh-huh. No, we're not baiting him to go outside.
Best of luck to you.
All right, bye. I'm not killing him.
Get your protective gear here.
What else, yeah?
We're just trying to leave.
Get something hot to drink for the trip home. We'll come back on our way out.
Mall directory. All right. No, wait, hold on. That's quick save because we know. So, since I saw that area that I didn't drive through before, I'm going to guess that that's probably going to be wherever these bison ranches are. Might even, well, no, it's, I think, well, no, it might be wherever Liberty's at, too. But I thought she was further south, but I don't know. I should look at the map. Because I don't know for certain. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. It's so
Really
frustrating.
need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Aggravating that, you know, in order to leave, we've got to do this twice. Yes, I want to travel to Colorado. So once again, and I've said this a million times about XCOM, about XCOM 2 and whatnot, but this game in particular, this would be the. I know that there's a G.I. Joe game coming out. This would be however, the type of G.I. Joe game I would want to play, especially as an RPG. You know, like being able to build up your characters and their attributes and their abilities and all that other shit. Like, this would be the thing where it would be really cool that you would have, like, just like this, you would have your core of established G.I. Joe characters that would be in, you know, that you can get for your roster. And however the story is, like, you would say you build the team up eventually. Like,
citizens of Colorado,
there's,
this is your patriarch
oh
speaking.
God, patriarch's
It's a hero's
gonna
life in the Colorado Marshals,
jibber
the
jabber
finest
here.
security force in America. If you're looking for action,
All right, I'm gonna talk over him, so try not to get distracted. If there's been enough stories in the comic books, and mind you guys, I know a lot of people are like, they know the cartoon, they don't, or maybe the live action movies, and they aren't really familiar. Shut up! They're not really familiar with the comic books so much, but the comics were awesome before they got to the weird late '90s stuff. But the comics were fantastic, and there's been enough stuff that's happened in the comic books where things went down and the G.I. Joe team got disbanded, right? And then they eventually reformed because of storyline stuff. So you could have it so that that's basically what happened, is something goes down and G.I. Joe has to... Oh no, shut up. But we'll say like the team had to get disbanded. And maybe I would like to have multiple characters that you can... Scar collectors, huh? No, I want to avoid them. What you call it? I would, if I was building it just like this game, I would definitely like to be able to at least create 2 characters and let the rest of your roster be the established G.I. Joe characters that exist. Like, that would be pretty awesome. Okay, look, Yuma County. South. Let's go north, see if there's anything up here. There's a deer that wants to get splattered. Yeah, there it is. There's a weird little roundabout. We got a couple blocks? Oh, I've been up here already. That's very loud. Oh yeah, I've been all up in this area, but whoops. But I couldn't go too far because of the... Yeah, what was this? Denver outskirts, ghost town. What was the ghost town? Was that where we found fish lips? Right? But anyway, it would be cool if the established Joes were like, you know, you're picking them up. You have story reasons for, you know, being able to put the team together, and you know, maybe Cobra did something to, you know, capture a bunch of them or whatever. I don't know, but this would be a cool game. You could create a character that would be like you're their new recruit or a couple of new recruits. Then the team got disbanded, and maybe you and one of the established Joes are trying to put the team back together. Like, there's, as long as it wasn't childish in story. I wish I was a game programmer. I wish I knew how to make games and stuff like that. I would totally take the basis of this and turn it into it. All right, so find an old drainage tunnel under a freeway. There's needles and bottles scattered around it. It smells like piss. All right, I don't need to recuperate. Search the area. Animals have been here recently, and they could still be around. Okay. Let's take turns watching in case the animals come back. Animals didn't come back. Everybody got a decent night's rest. You feel great when you wake up. Alright, alright. Okay, let me look at my map. Okay, so I have officially been to all of these areas except south. What was this? Was this just like a little weird footpath that led to nothing? Yeah. Path to nowhere. So I guess we just keep heading south.
Come in, Team November. I'm getting erratic high-frequency bursts near your location. You may want to check it out. Cautiously, of course.
Okay. Can you pinpoint the location?
Affirmative, November. It's like a spotlight in the dark.
Alrighty.
Sending coordinates. Over and out.
Very good. Thank you. Ah, directly above us. No, it's not directly above us. That's a ghost town. What the hell is this place? Abandoned oil well. An ancient town reclaimed by a foggy forest which hides the houses that it destroyed. Okay. But yeah, I wish either that or I wish I was a freaking billionaire and I could have a gaming company and hire the people to create killer games that I want to play. Even if it was just selfishly make the games I want, even if I'm the only one interested in playing them. But I know that there is a G.I. Joe game coming out. The only issue I have is that it just kind of looks like, I heard like some of the voices sound a little goofy, and it's just definitely not like, it's not the gritty early comic books version that I like, so I'm kind of like whatever about it. What's my truck doing? Oh, hello, bunch of people. Ooh. Big old cone. All right. What's up with all you guys? Juvie. They're all juvies. What does that mean? Not saying much, huh? Hey kids, do you know anything about strange signals coming from this area? Okay. Can I check this thing out? Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait, can I can't use that computer. Do I have to attack these kids? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. What weapons does she have? The shrink ray. Can I shrink somebody? No, we're not gonna. Why would I target? It won't even let me attack anybody. It says there's no targets. Alright, I'm gonna attack the... Actually, let me not waste power cells. Okay. What if I throw... This'll kill them. The only way I can hit anybody is if I throw a freaking Molotov. I really don't know what else I can do. They wouldn't have a location where you can't do anything. And there's absolutely nothing here. All right, well. Hold on. Just in case this turns out to be completely disastrous, because I don't want to kill a bunch of juveniles. Maybe I'll just do this so that I only hit one of them. Oh. What the hell just happened? The... What? What the hell was that? I didn't even get a chance to throw the Molotov, which is great, I guess, but okay. Broken gas mask. An exoskeleton helmet. Armor 13, melee damage bonus. Well, I don't have any melee people. Ooh, a creepy doll. Purist Patty. Sweet little fluffs should be protected. Nasty mutants should be bisected. Damage versus mutants 5%. And then junk. Scrap. Junk. Okay, that was totally strange. That's twice now that a whole bunch of people that we were nearby disappeared. First it was the Provost clones, or whatever the hell they were. I mean, they all look the same. And now a whole bunch of juveniles. So, okay. I mean, we got some cool stuff out of it, but it was very, very weird. Very weird. All right, then.
Citizens of Colorado.
Oh, shut up.
This is your patriarch. Have you ever thought how privileged you are? Howdy, Rangers. We got some trouble over here at my ranch. Bunch of freak shows rolled up and seem to want something.
Freak shows? Are these clowns you're talking about?
Feeling about 'em. So I'd be much obliged if you came by.
The Knox Bison Ranch. Like Hardy Knox, who we just rescued. I don't remember what his wife's name was. Okay. Well, let's go towards Knox Bison Ranch. These things just don't make any effort to move. Natural shelter. I don't think it's taking any damage, but doesn't hurt to get the Kodiak completely repaired. Ooh, what's that? Who's this? Chebus. A hunched man tosses junk into the back of an old pickup. Some robots help him. They beep as you approach, and he looks up. His face is deformed. His hands have 2 thumbs each.
You famous. Chebus here name on wind. Rangers. Want trade?
Okay. What kind of name is Chebus?
Heel sick. Son of Gob. What else name I have?
Well, we don't need to be healed. We haven't been in a fight. Alright, let's see what you got there, Chebus.
This, my stuff.
Okay. Alright, let's look at guns. This fires spikes. Holy crap. The man cannon revolver. $124 to $150. Ooh. That's way better than what we're using. And of course, I believe I just added a bunch of mods to it and stuff, but oh well. Whatever, man. That's fine. I think it was stuff that I found along the way anyhow. I don't think it's mods that I purchased. So, alright. So I think that's probably a good chainsaw sword. That's exactly what we already have. $174 to $214. Oh man, I just added grips to this. This is already better. It's super expensive though. Alright, our assault rifle's better. He already has a Ripper. Holy shit. This does more damage. But I just literally hooked up. It doesn't do that much more damage that it's really like gonna make the old make and break difference here, so. Oh, I'm looking at the polar vortex here. Penetration 18. Penetration 22. Fires 3 rounds. Base hit chance is 75. Alright, so the base hit chance is a little worse. What's up, Albert? What's going on, man? What's your question, dude? Alright, so it might be better buying this, because I don't think this has any... I don't think it's got any mods on it that really matter. I don't even know if I have any on there at all. Unless I literally just put some on and totally forgot. But this takes 556 ammo, which I think I've got a lot of. Alright, so this is going to be like half of what I've got on me right now. But, yeah, be good to have a thing. Howard says, what are your thoughts on cyberbullying? I think cyberbullying is for little chicken shit babies, basically. Yeah, I think bullying in all forms, I think, is some real pussy shit. But yeah. But cyberbullying, in particular, I think is really bad because regular bullying, like classic bullying, takes place on the spot. But cyberbullying is done online, and of course with social media, you can mess with people, and it tends to have a ripple effect where then other people jump in and also start causing problems and start talking shit, and you know, it's fucked up, basically. Penetration +4, sneak attack damage +30. So I think I have all these, except for maybe I could go for another high capacity mag. Okay. Alright, let me sell you some junk. Do I have any junk to sell? I guess I did. Oh yeah, that's right. I collected a bunch of stuff along the way. Why? Is somebody bullying you? Ah, that would have been a nice... Well, maybe we can break that down later and save it. I don't know. But I'd have to have good wrench to it. Albert says, but I think normal bullying is much worse because if it's in the school or at work, you can't escape it. But on the internet, you can always log off or block someone or just delete one's account. So I think it's not that bad. Now, actually, I think the complete opposite. I think it's way worse, especially if you're talking about at school in particular, and also at work, because while you personally may be able to delete an account on social media or log off or whatever, but that's only if it's happening in the moment. But like, for instance, let's say you're in school and someone's calling you fat, or somebody makes up a rumor that, you know, whatever, somebody caught you doing something foul or whatever. Well, even if you're not seeing it, if people are posting pictures of you or stories of you or whatever, and it's getting around, like, it can happen in the moment at school that somebody might mess with you, but then also, like, imagine going home, then the next day you go to school and everybody is now aware of whatever this rumor is, or whatever this, you know, this nasty thing that was said about you, or picture that somebody has of you that they decided to spread, or whatever. Like, everybody finds out about it. Or you're, you know, like, you don't know, but you feel like people are laughing behind your back, or people, you know, it turns into instead of it just being something at school, it's like everybody knows. And I know for a fact that there's been work situations, not for me, but I've had friends who've gone through it, where all of a sudden all this stuff will bust out online, and they've gotten called into, like, you know, HR, and got reprimanded about things that they didn't actually do, but because word was getting around about them, it suddenly reflects badly on them, even though they were false rumors being spread by other people, you know? Albert says, good point, actually, but I also meant if someone just keeps picking on you online, it can be easily escaped, but I see your point. Regulars equally worse. No, I mean, bullying is bullying, you know, and it just depends on the independent situation as to just how bad it is. But I just think that with online, like, there's a potential, like, where you may personally not be directly confronting it, or it may be not happening to you, like, right in your face. Like, it may not be somebody in a chat or posting, you know, messages to you. But like I said, it's most of the time that the cyberbullying stuff happens, it's lots of people getting involved because one person was bullying you, and it just spreads from there. And they can just make your life miserable. I've seen it happen. I know, you know, I know people that have dealt with it. You know, that's one of the things, like, with the scene that I'm involved in, with, like, the punk scene, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of young people that are part of it, that are in bands, and that have dealt with this kind of stuff, and, you know, been picked on. That's why a lot of people get into punk rock. It's like not just a rebellious thing, but it's like you push away, quote unquote, normal society and mainstream society, because mainstream society is fucking with you all the time. And I know people, you know, kids that have been in bands and or just going to shows. And by kids, I mean, I'm talking even people that are like 20-something years old. To me, they're kids. You know, we're all kids in one way or another. But people that have, like, been messed with.
Hey, wanna hear something funny?
No, I don't. What the hell is this?
That shit never gets old. Am I right?
Okay. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, you may be, like I said, you may be able to escape it in the moment. But if people really want to fuck with you, especially, like I said, in school situations where it's really bad, or others, you know, social circles, you can log off, you can not read it in particular, but it's what everybody else hears about, and then whenever you're around those other people, it's miserable, because now you're being put in a situation where you can't feel comfortable around other people, you can't trust other people, you don't know who's talking shit, who isn't talking shit, you don't know if people are safe, you know, to hang around, or you know, depending on the severity of the bullying, are people going to try to sucker you into something and then you end up getting jumped? I've known that to happen too. You know, oh, this dude was sleeping with my girlfriend, or was talking trash on my girlfriend. He smacked my girl or something, whatever it is, and it's just because that's, somebody wants to set someone else to get beat up because he doesn't like them. And then someone that you thought was cool with you invites you to a party or whatever, and you go hang out with them, and next thing you know, there's a whole bunch of people there that beat the shit out of you just because this one dude had, an issue with you. So, again, I think they're both really, really bad. It depends on the, each individual circumstance. But that's why I said I just think bullying in general is real bitch ass pussy stuff because, it grates on my nerves. It's something I've never been able to deal with well because it angers me so much.
Rangers.
Oh, hello, ranch leader. That sounds like robots.
Rangers, you came. We're in dire straits here. Those twisted psychopaths want us all dead.
I was saying, I asked if you were ever bullied. And no, I'm not getting bullied, to answer your question. A little bit when I was young, but I've always been a bigger guy, so... And I also established it pretty early on that, like, if somebody's bullying me, like, I don't take it. Like, even when I was in grade school, I jacked a kid up pretty bad, who was trying to punk me out, basically. He's trying to make fun of me and, because he's one of the cool kids or whatever, and I wasn't part of the cool crowd. I was never, like, totally ostracized from everybody else, but I never really fit in with any of those groups. And, so people didn't mess with me, I think, mostly just because they were afraid of me. So, yeah, and that's the thing, like, when you stand up for yourself, people tend to leave you alone. They'll find other things, though, like, if they don't like you or if they feel like they didn't get to you, like, they'll just make fun of you behind your back or whatever and make other people not want to hang out with you. But, like, I never gave a crap about that. Because even when I was really young, like, I always had the mentality of, like, if you're my friend, you're not going to mess with me. If you are easily pushed into groups that are going to judge you just because of what other people feel, then I don't want you as a friend. Like, I had that mentality when I was, like, very young anyway. But, yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't tolerate people fucking with me. And I was always the one, who was standing up for my friends who were smaller or weaker or just didn't have the courage to face people. Like, if then they would just let themselves get picked on and messed with. Like, it was always me that would stand up for them. Not like, hey, look, I was always a hero or anything like that. It was just like, that's just who I've always been. Like, I remember years back at a show in New Jersey, and I remember this dude, we're all in the pit, it's a hardcore show. And this dude ran up on my brother, who at the time was 17, I think. He was like 17 or so, and he was always kind of skinny. And this dude just ran at him and just, like, jumped into him and just went hands first into my brother's face and just, like, jabbed my brother in the eyes. And I just see my brother doubled over, grabbing his face, and I flipped the fuck out. And I looked at this dude, and I was just like, gave him the old, yeah, come at me. Like, you're going to mess with somebody, mess with me. And I guess he took it as a challenge or whatever. And I heard this dude's girlfriend, like, yeah, get him again, do it again, like, thinking it was hilarious. So this dude came running at me. And long story short, I hopped up a little bit, and I drove a knee into his face. And I broke his nose. And the dude fell flat on his ass, blood gushing all over the place. And then, of course, his girlfriend's now screaming at me. This dude's, like, all dazed. And the bouncers didn't do shit because they saw what happened in the first place, and they threw him and his girlfriend out. The girlfriend went with him. They threw him out, but the girlfriend, obviously, but calling me all kinds of names and being an asshole. But, I mean, that's just, like, that switch goes off. You know, when I see something like that happen, it's like you intentionally ran at my brother and slammed him in the face and you know, jabbed him in the eyes with your fingers. You know, like that's just how I've always been wired. And there's a lot of other stuff that's gone on that I'm not going to talk about, but you know, of instances like that. My son is the same way as I am. We don't put up with that crap. You know, bullying I think is like that's very, very high on my list of things I absolutely will not tolerate.
You gotta help us.
Okay, so what's going on?
Them crazies were demanding our bison to turn them into weapons of war. Sick fucks wanted to graft machine parts onto them or something.
So these are scar collectors.
When they started machining them up,
Never been in a
bison
fight,
fought
Albert?
back.
Good. Don't get
They
one.
don't like to be messed with, and they're damn fierce. Bastards had their hands full for sure.
So I actually was talking to somebody that I work with about this. Like, he was like, "Oh, I've never been in a fight. You know, I just want to get in one fight." And all I'm gonna say about it is, if you don't have to be in a fight, don't get in a fight. You know, and mind you, I'm someone who's been in a lot of fights. Obviously not so much recently because, you know, I'm not a kid anymore. But my late teens and all through my 20s, like, I was really violent. Like, I was not cool like that. You know, like, it didn't take much. I had a short temper. I took a lot of anger out on a lot of other people, and I would look for an excuse to start swinging on somebody. I never just attacked people at random, but it would be like if we were at a show and someone was being an asshole, I would always pretty much volunteer to be the one to go and deal with it. And that's, you know, that's the thing. Like, I went through this long stage of my life where, you know, there was a lot of violence involved, and I've grown past it. But I mean, I still have that temper. I still have that in me. You know, and it's something that I try to suppress, and I try to keep away from me. But as you're just saying, you're saying, yeah, my brother's also a big guy and very, very, very strong. He's like you are to your brother, if that makes sense. I'm an average dude, but still not that big or strong. Your son could beat me up, I'm sure. It could get serious. Something could go wrong. It's not for fun. But if you were never the bad guy, right, you protected others. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I never started. Like, I'd say like 90% of the fights. There's a couple of times where I definitely initiated a fight, but it would be because of something. Like, I don't want to get into details, but long story short, there was a situation with somebody who had constantly been antagonizing me and trying to goad me into a fight, and I knew that he was very violent towards a female, and the situation went down where it was like, okay, this dude needs to get his ass kicked. And I pretty much got up in his face, things went down, and I definitely started that fight. Like, I grabbed the dude by the throat, and things happened. But I would never be the one to, like, pick on somebody or bully somebody or force somebody into fighting or whatever. It was like, I'm either defending somebody or I'm jumping into something to help somebody out. And that doesn't mean like jumping into a fight. Like, if there's like 4 people beating up a friend of mine, I'm getting involved. You know what I mean? But yeah, but that's the thing. And as you had just said, and that was a point I was going to get at, is that, yeah, it could get serious and something could go wrong. And that's what I was trying to explain to this coworker of mine. I'm like, you know, because he's only 19. And I'm like, dude, trust me. I'm like, the only thing it takes is for you to swing at somebody, right? You hit them. You don't even have to hit them hard. But if you hit them, and let's just say you hit them just in enough way that that they're off balance and they stumble over and they slam their head into the corner of a table. Well, you can tear open their temporal artery. They could break their neck. Have severe brain damage just from the way they fall. Or you hit somebody and you knock them out and they fall flat backwards and their back of their head smacks off of, the asphalt or on a sidewalk or something like that. That's all it takes. That's, and then next thing you know, that person's brain damaged or dead or paralyzed or whatever, and now you're going to prison. You know what I mean? Or the other way, you know, if you turn it around, same thing could happen to you. Somebody could clip you, and next thing you know, you're dead or paralyzed or brain damaged. You know, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So it's like, if you don't have to fight, don't fight. Avoid it. It's not worth it. You're not, you know, Albert says, I can't imagine you angry or violent. You seem so down to earth and very kind and wise and mature. Well, I mean, now. You know, I'm not like that now. But it is in there. But also when I'm, you know, when I'm talking to you, I'm gaming. I'm not out in tense situations, you know. And he's saying exactly my point. It could go very wrong. Maybe many people die in fights or get damaged permanently. Yeah, and that's the thing. And, you know, people always want to test your machismo. They always want to test you as a, especially when you're a guy. They want to, you know, you feel like if I back down, everyone's going to think I'm a pussy. Everybody's going to think I'm a chicken shit because I'm backing off of the fight. You know, it's like, if you don't need to be in a fight, you don't need to be in a fight. And you're not a chicken. You're not a pussy. You're not a bitch because you decided not to engage in a physical fight with somebody when it's not necessary. You know, someone's challenging. I'm like, my whole thing now is like, if someone wants to talk shit and they're running their fucking mouths and they're trying to challenge you, just fucking laugh at them. Just laugh at them. That and not letting somebody get under your skin pisses those people off more than anything. You know, but yeah, if you can avoid it, because that's the whole thing, is that you just never know. There's people that have gone to prison for murder, you know, in the 3rd degree, you know, or manslaughter, and they've never hurt anyone in their entire lives, but they got in one fight. Maybe they were at a bar, they got drunk, they got into it with somebody, and that accident happened. Now that's it for their life is fucked now. All right, where are these psychopaths?
They done camped out at the side door on the right. Won't keep them out long. It's our breeding pen, and most of our bison are in there. They must have noticed us trying to reinforce it and decided it was the best way in.
All right, let's go get them.
I'll show you the way, but I am done as soon as we see them. They're crazy. Follow me.
All right.
The sick bastards are up there. I'll just hang on back while you take care of things. Wouldn't want to get in the way.
Okay there, ranch leader. Bison's head is covered in numerous surgical incisions. Bits of metal protrude from many of the cuts. Another one of these stinking things that we don't want anymore. Another corpse up there. Plasma grenade, that's nice. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody just... Oh. Okay, well, I can't do anything about those. Kick to the bottom half of the dozer blade is layer upon layer of dried bison dung. Dung is another word for poop. Book. It's unreadable. Right, bison shit. Alright. Okay there. They're all trying to get in, okay.
Ranchers, come out and play!
Oh, you guys have used those jokes before. I've heard you do it.
Rangers, what do you want? This has nothing to do with you.
Sure it does. Your harassment of a farming community warranted our attention.
Piss off, Rangers. You have no say in this matter. We will take what is ours.
We will get meat maker, bison bits, bison steak. We can take care of the ranchers for you, assuming there's a reward. Well, we're not doing that. Howard says, but you've matured and wouldn't fight unless absolutely necessary, protecting a loved one or yourself. I would, I'm sure, due to adrenaline, but I don't know how I would do. I've been like wrestling for fun before with people and won, but not serious. Well, I mean, that's the thing. In a very serious situation where you don't have a choice, you got to do what you got to do, and you got to do the best that you can do. But like I said, like if you don't have to, just don't. And unless you decide to take some kind of a martial art or boxing or something like that to learn how to throw proper punches and stuff, then you don't really have any reason to, try to engage in any kind of a fight. But, it would just be one of those things. Like, if it fucking happens, it happens. I think the main thing is you just have to believe in yourself. Because if you second guess yourself or you worry too much, like if a fight happens, if you get into a situation, that's where you can, get in trouble. Because, if you're not confident, or if you're scared or whatever, you'll be thinking too much, or that's when you can get yourself hurt. Albert's like, I do get fire in my eyes, as my friends used to say. That's when I would just go crazy. Not real crazy. No, I know what you mean. Believe me, I get it. Alright, there'll be no genocide on our watch, assholes.
Then you will die with them.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's do this shit.
Yeah, let's do this shit. Whatever gun that is, that gun looks not cool. And there's two of them that have that. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see these guys. So let's see. They all suck. All of these guys suck. There's a whole bunch of Cyclopses. God damn it. This dude obviously is going to be problem numero uno. Can I... It does a whole lot of extra body. This reduces his armor. Combat speed. Fucks up his hit chance. Let's go for taking his armor down, because then we can focus him down. Albert says, what's the best gift you ever got as a child? And should I just be silent until you're done with the match? No, you don't have to be silent. I don't know. Best gift I ever got as a child? God, I have no idea. Probably a Nintendo. I mean, we had the Atari 2600 when we were little too, but I don't remember my reaction to that so much. I do remember when we finally got a Nintendo. That was a real big deal. Alright, so that I think is... Man, everybody else is like a million miles away. Alright, let's get rid of the Scar Collector leader. I forgot that I had a silencer, because I was like, the gun made almost no noise. The gun just went... That was it. Alright, that's gonna be all my AP. I don't want to use up all my AP. I at least want to have one extra AP so I get 2 shots off of my next turn. Albert says, so what's the point of life and what is your view on sexism and racism and slavery? Just kidding. Yeah, I think my opinions of all that stuff would be rather obvious. I'm all for it now. No, I mean, clearly I hate all that shit. Alright, well, we blinded him, so that helps. It sucks. Everybody is so freaking far away. I don't even have a shot on somebody from here. Our hit percentage just sucks from there, though. Ah, Pizeppi's gonna take a beating. Here's something. Can I shrink this dude? Cool. Ooh, I got a free shot? Yeah, let's kill this dude. Hit him again. Yeah! That bonus hit. Love it. Love it. I don't want to put Trixie too far up, although... she could hit a whole bunch of people at once. Whoa! Ow. Oh wow, they used up a ton of AP just attacking, running up to attack. Albert, in a scenario where you, me, and some old friend of yours that you haven't talked to in 30 years are in danger, and you have the power to save one of us, who do you save? Oh, and the old friend will give you $1 million afterwards, but then I will die. That's kind of a ridiculous scenario. I don't know, man. I'm not even answering that because I wouldn't even know. That would be like, even if it was a situation, it'd be like too much to try to figure out. Like, do you sacrifice somebody or not? It's, you know. This dude's gotta die. And that's another thing, like, it's really tough. Well, that guy just stood around slowly dying. It's really tough when you're talking about someone that you haven't seen in 30 years. You know, like, not really gonna be a whole lot of loyalty to somebody you haven't seen for that long. shouldn't say loyalty. I should say like there wouldn't be really much of a connection. All right, wipe this dude out, would you please? And then one Cyclops. I'm just trying to see who's left. So it looks like the Cyclopses are all dead. Which is super helpful. Oh, give me a break! A 94% chance? Oh, that pisses me off. Let's go for that extra damage. I just got X-commed. Well, those 250 rolls are just gonna have to die. Alright, that dude's at least he's blinded. Out of range. Fuck you. Out of range, my ass. Time to get shrinky dink. Actually, I like that I can have Giuseppe shrinking these people down. Albert's like, that's all I wanted. Was that so hard? Splat, splat. There he is. Alright, you got time to get that guy too? You sure do. Get him, Bam Bam. Free shot? No free shot. Okay, fine. I think Bam Bam's gonna take some serious heat in a moment. Don't know what my range would be. Hold on, what would it be now if I was gonna 95% chance to hit that one guy, but definitely not the other. Move up a little bit. Can I hit both of them? Possibly. It's possible. All right. Probably not gonna hit this guy, but what did that guy just do? Ow. There. Alright, number one fan. Uh, 53%. That's kind of shitty. 43%. 53%. What's with the crappy odds here? Alright, fine. I'll just take shots at you and flip a coin. Alright, well that sucked. Alright, Albert. Go on there, Quan. Okay, he's at least blinded. You know what? Can't hide from Bam Bam, so Bam Bam's just gonna mess you up. There it is.
Nice job you done there, Rangers. And since you taking care of us, seems only fitting we take care of you. We could send some meat over to your HQ every so often.
Oh, awesome.
Sound good?
Hell yeah. Can always use more supplies. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Rangers. Any chance you can clear some vermin off the ranch before they go after one of our bison?
What's the issue you have with these vermin?
Well, all sorts of critters find their way to the bison from time to time, trying for a meal. Now, we usually keep them away, but with us being occupied lately, some made their way out back to the bison's watering hole. Can you help us clear them out?
Sure, we'll help clear them out. We don't want that meat going to the wild.
Thanks, Rangers. I knew we could rely on y'all. Last we saw, they were out on the ice floe out back. We take our bison out there to drink, so those vermin are a bit of a problem.
Now let's think about this. The vermin that he's talking about. Now usually when you think vermin, you're thinking rats and cockroaches and stuff like that. But they're eating the bison. Bison are big animals, and they're also violent. And these things are killing bison. So what the hell are we talking about?
I'll leave you to it and go tend to the bison. Poor girls need some calming down. You come find me when those vermin are dealt with.
Oh!
Okay, hold on. Who's screaming and yelling about? Trixie.
I need help.
Well, okay, Pizeppi's dead. Never mind. Is anybody else bleeding? Or was it just her? It was just her. Okay, well. I'll just put... Did I just not... Okay, hold on, real quick. Let's give her... Plasma grenade. Plasma grenade. Decoy. Okay, you feel better now? Energy cells, nice. I could have used some more energy cells, you know. Hello,
You gonna
Rancher.
help with the vermin outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna help. Chill out. Bison skull ornament. Nice. Okay. And $151 and a cigarette butt. Neat. I'm going to quick save. How's it going, Rancher?
How are we gonna clear out so many vermin?
What do you mean we? You guys know you had a Boar's Light buried in the snow? The aroma of rancid bison rises from the pot bubbling over the campfire. Rancid bison? You guys are cooking rancid bison. I wonder if we could have gone in here. And like had a sniper firing from inside there. That would be interesting. Frag mine. That's, yeah, there were. Let's all come over here, please. Nobody step on the goddamn things. Oh, frogs. Get out of there. Thank you very much. Alright, so she does a bunch of extra damage. Alright. Alright, so giant frogs are the biggest threat right now to the bison. I believe it. Okay, cookie. Quan can't even move. Okay, who's in front of them? It's not Giuseppe. It's Poltron. Poltron's in the way. Go for it, Bam Bam. Bam Bam. Nice. Nice. Didn't kill it though. It's probably got like a hit point left. Alright, so let's not waste. Let's not waste shotgun ammo on you when we can just bang. Okay, now can we move? Now we can move. Very good. Nice. I love that Stormer perk. That perk is awesome because we're able to run up without using any AP, and that is super helpful. Alright, Giuseppe. I'm sure they're not in range. I didn't think so. Oops, wrong button.
Hey!
Everybody party with the disco bot. Party pal rules. It just hit me right now. Provost isn't with us. We're not getting those extra attacks from Provost, which were actually really helpful. Alright, it's out of range. Let's move up. Well, I guess we're not, oh wait, no, we can still attack. Awesome. Toad eye. Toad skin. Muscle tissue. Frozen heart. Toad tongue. Lots of toad parts. And there's dead people. Wow. It's a nice looking sniper rifle, although I don't think it's as good as what we have. Nope, sure isn't. But whatever, we're gonna trade it, so that's fine. A creepy doll! Quick Quaid. The race goes rarely to the nice. He'll be the first to make a slice. Okay. 5% bonus to sneak attack damage. Cool. Okay, there's some traps up there. Nothing over here. Yeah, everybody stay behind. Wow. Okay, so there was no reason to come up here at all. I thought I saw a safe, but apparently not. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, everybody go back the way we came. Oh, 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 dig. Gold! And Barbecue Pitmaster Volume 5, the whole pig and nothing but the pig. And Larry's head. It's the head of Larry. What? What? We were looking for Larry, Daryl, and Daryl are supposed to be here. Because remember, they were supposed to be at the Bison Ranch. Well, here we are at the Bison Ranch. But Larry, apparently... Addendum added. The inscription reads, Larry changed his diet, became a rancher, now is quiet to greener pasture. Found Larry, sort of. Things came to a head before we can get to him. Ha 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 ha. Alright, hard ass has to go up. Let's save. Save the other. Oh, I don't have to. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, confirm that. I don't want. Hard ass requires 5. Because I only have one book in my inventory, I believe, that can increase hard ass. Maybe I don't even have it. Maybe I just gotta... I know I do. Okay. That's what I thought. So if I can get it up one more rank, then I can max out hard ass. So I only need one more skill point, so I just have to level up once. rancher leader? Where's the rancher leader? Is he in here and I didn't notice it, or is that him? Where is he? Hello, Bison. You guys aren't related to M. Bison, are you? Ooh, a toaster. Bam Bam. Bam Bam is your specialty. Get over here. A bimetallic gold alloy filament. Scott's for filament, flecked with gold, would serve as a timer release in a beautiful toaster. Okay, cool. Okay, where the hell is the rancher boss? This guy we can't even talk to. Which is weird.
How are we gonna clear out so many vermin?
I already did it. What are you bitching about? I killed them all.
How are we gonna clear out so many vermin?
I don't know, but you sounded just like your friend. Which is creepy. Where is he? Report back to the ranchers at Knox Bison Ranch. We killed the vermin. We just need to report back to the head rancher. Yeah. Where the F is he? Daryl. And Daryl. Alright, we're going to talk to you guys after we talk to the head rancher. If we can find the guy. Where the hell is he?
Can't take the bison out, so vermin out there by their water hole.
Yeah, we killed him. Where the hell? So we got Daryl and Daryl, who we need to talk to and send back to the cannibal jamboree. At which point we'll go back to that jamboree ourselves and kill all the cannibals. Am I just not seeing him? That's him, isn't it? Oh, now I have to be standing inside of him to get this to activate.
Oh, you rangers work fast. Thank you for clearing out those vermin. We'll be happy to send you the finest of our bison meat to your headquarters.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks again, rangers. We'll be sending that bison meat shortly.
Awesome. Alright, time to talk to Daryl and Daryl. Hey, you two weirdos. Got bad news for you.
Howdy, name's Daryl. You met my other brother, Daryl?
Where's Larry?
He's out back next to the tree. Larry, he got sick on that cannibal diet, so we went looking for a doc. Didn't find one, but they got a vet here. Vet tried, but Larry just got worse. Mom made us brothers promise to always stick together, so when Larry died, we couldn't go back. So, anyway, here we are, working the ranch.
You've been gone a long time, Daryl. Boss Giff wants you back at the Jamboree. Now.
No can do, partners. Kind of brother would I be if I just up and left brother Larry here. You're just gonna have to tell old Boss Giff that I ain't coming back. Well, bye.
Okay.
What can I do you for? Well, bye.
Good to meet you. I'm Daryl. Not to be confused with my other brother Daryl.
We were told there were 3 of you.
You mean brother Larry? Oh, he's dead. Daryl ain't so keen on leaving Larry behind, and I ain't so keen on leaving Daryl behind. Promised Ma we'd always stick together, so I guess we live here now.
Boss Giff wants your brothers back at the Jamboree, Daryl. Dead or alive.
Sorry. Family comes first. If Boss Giff hadn't gone and eaten his, he'd understand that. Now, I'm not moving unless Daryl's gone. I'll tell him I said I sure miss his barbecue, though. Well, bye.
Okay. Well, our only other option is to attack them. Well, I'm not doing that, because the whole thing is I don't want to have to kill them. So another quick save. Boom. And we'll head back to Colorado, and the game is probably going to crash. So in case it does, bye. Or as Daryl said, well, bye. So that'll be our next goal. And that's where I'll end this stream, is after we go up and we deal with the Cannibal Jamboree. So we sent 2 back. We have Larry's head. But we don't have Daryl and Daryl. And I'm pretty sure that power armor is probably what our reward was going to be. But since I just bought the power armor, and really Bam Bam I think is the only one strong enough to wear it without any problems. So because of that, I really don't care if we don't get this power armor. Really not a big deal.
This message is from the North American Air Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
All right. Get family. Okay. Not what I was trying to get to. Just trying to get my bearings straight. Game might crash. If it does, goodbye, guys. If not, so my plan is I want to look around here, and I want to see if we can uncover that third and final grave of one of the patriarch's wives. Because that's where one of them was supposed to be. It was supposed to be around in here. And there was a grave site, but I'm pretty sure the grave that we found already existed. And the other ones, the other two we found, they only popped up after I had found that map. Is this really the only other one? Oh, this was it. That's right, it said that before. Patriarch's map says this is where his wife Livia was buried. Hated by the Gippers, who cares? Well, then I really don't know what to make of that. I have no idea. Because the one we found in Aspen, the other one we found, so we found all three. Because the other one was up in Broadmoor Heights, near the Patriarch's home. And then we just found that one. But what's weird is that the other two graves we were able to dig up. How come this third one we couldn't? I don't know why it wouldn't give us that option. Not that I'm like, you know, hell-bent on digging up graves, but I mean, it's just weird that the other ones allowed you to do it, and this one, there isn't anything. I don't know. It's very strange.
This message is from the North American Air Defense Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
Alright, Cannibal Jamboree is up here somewhere. I actually need to look real quick because I don't remember exactly where it was. so is that over to our left? Sure is. This won't go well. It won't go well because I'm not going to let it go well. I'm gonna be really annoyed if we go in there and we find out that they ate the 2 people that we sent back.
I'd walk 1,000,000 miles to be with you tonight. So if you're feeling low,
The soundtrack is so good.
come on in, partners. You got some meat left if you're hungry.
Alright, good. The turrets are still destroyed.
Yes. As hard as it is, it gets more tender.
Ram and ham and a ham and ham.
Heat from the flame only ease my stomach pain.
Andy Koss.
Trouble with this camp, everyone's asleep.
See, I can pick that lock anyway. Turbocharger, vehicle upgrade. Alright, increase travel speed. Requires advanced AI to monitor and regulate thermal levels while in use. Alright, cool. Cool.
I've been looking for about an hour for a place to piss.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Marriage or marinade? That's my future. Happy now, assholes?
Well, they're not dead. That's the other guy, I'm sure. Yep, that's Alfredo.
Marriage or marinade? That's my future. Happy now, assholes?
No, but I'm just trying to focus on Alfredo so I can talk to him.
Marriage or marinade? That's my future.
Nothing to say to you.
Happy now, assholes?
Alright, well, we gotta let them out.
That's our pantry. You mind not messing with that? Well, howdy, partners. What's cooking?
We found Alfredo and persuaded him to come back to the jamboree.
About time. Maybe now I can take a break from cooking once in a while. Got anything else for me?
Yeah, we found Erlene. She took some convincing, but she's back.
Well, hot damn. Much obliged, partners. Yeah, that little lady's gonna be my wife. If she knows what's good for her.
Nah.
Got anything else for me?
Found Larry. Turns out he's been dead for a while. His proof. Sorry about the smell.
That's a pity. Larry was the smart one. I appreciate you going to the trouble to dig him up. You got anything else for me?
Who are we supposed to be looking for?
There are 5 folks. I'm Larry and Daryl. I want them back. You got anything else for me?
Nope.
Well, then help yourself to some barbecue and enjoy the jamboree.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Appreciate it if you'd leave those deserters in there marinating.
Bet you would.
I said keep out. Last warning, or you're getting thrown on the grill. Get 'em, cowpokes! It's chow time!
Let's make this quick!
Okay. You're unfortunately standing in a bad spot. Unfortunately, I also set Trixie on fire. Whoops. Come on, there you go. We missed him every time? What the hell is that? Yeah, that dude went pop. Who do we... Yeah, let's go get it. Yeah, it sucks, don't it? Okay. Unfortunately for you guys, Trixie's probably killing all 3 of you with one shot. Sure did. There's 3 of them over there. I didn't even realize that. And there's this dude, Michael Rodeo, Psycho Sam. Are all these names just Dave Steeler, Bimbus Bill, William Scar? Are these names all representative of people and didn't realize it? And how did these guys sneak up on me? Well, that's as far as the Kodiak can go.
Just need a place to live.
Get him, Poltron. Death by cyborg chicken.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Feeling better.
Oh, Bam Bam's dead. How about that? Shoot you. Revive you. God damn, that was loud. Every time. It's loud. Every single time. Heal yourself. Okay, there are, as far as I know, it's just the 2 left. Wow, really? That's not all of them. Who else is still? Ah, this guy over here. Look at you. Non-massive. Target blocked. Alright, well, target's not going to be blocked. Say goodbye to your head. Fingerbone necklace and workshop key. Oh, that pistol sucks. They just ran. What are you guys doing?
Gift's gonna be chewy, but it'll be worth it.
Gift's going to need some extra seasonings.
Okay, so you guys are just going to be cannibals anyway. Alright. That's fine. Everybody wang shum. I'm guessing this is the workshop key. Yep. See that? Power armor. Suit power armor is well maintained, but appears to be missing several major components. No one will be using it anytime soon. Oh, fuck you. That's lame. A goat cannon. It's a cannon with a goat with a goat in it that delivers more than just a headbutt on impact. Exercise caution when reloading. It's a mortar. Okay. Goat tail. Some say it's a goat tail is good luck, but you're pretty sure it's all bad. Monitor displays the work in progress plans for the Pitmaster 3000. Gold fringe seems a little pretentious. Oh yeah. Alright, well. All's well that ends well, I guess. Oh, we're gonna have to fight more cannibals. Everybody get over here, over here, over here, over here, over you assholes.
Spotted.
Not dead? Not mother? Oh man, you guys. Okay, all they got is their hands.
In Reagan's name.
Ow.
Who set me on fire?
You know, we're all sick and tired of being set on fire. Wow. Leader multi-kill just gave everybody some kind of big crazy boost. Alright, you're dead. Can't see you. I can't see you. Alright, we're already on fire, so... Zeppy? Yeah, you're already on fire. You might as well come on up here. As far as Bam Bam can get. Trixie, another one already on fire. And this fight's about to end violently. Wow, he's not dead. Tactical shotgun.
Lifesaver.
Literally.
You're a lifesaver.
Bam Bam. Last one. Oh, how's our... Oh, Poltron, you're hurt. Oh, that wasn't Bam Bam. Oh, God damn it. Alright. Alright guys, that'll be it for this stream. We've been going for more than 2 hours. I don't know if we're going to be back on because I might be making dinner and I don't know how long that's going to be. So I might be back on and do one more stream. I might not. I'll have to play it by ear. But at any rate, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game. Hope everybody out there is staying safe and healthy, and in these crazy times that you're remaining smart instead of being scared. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, do all that YouTube stuff, and until the next time, as always, peace.